Good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon experiment. My name is Emanuel Livingston. I'm with you. I don't know for how long. But I'm here. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing good. I'm doing good. I'm really tired though. I worked a little harder than I normally work at work. But I was really busy. Well, let me say hello to the people. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm thirsty. I got some water on the way. We'll see how it works out this time. Robert Willis, good afternoon. Got Tanika in the house representing Orlando, Florida. Good afternoon. Tria, representing Columbia Township. Good afternoon. Lewis Talbert, good afternoon, representing Sharonville. Got Drea in the house, representing Sycamore Township.
I made it all.
Okay, this is good. Thank you, I appreciate it. Representing Sycamore Township, that is your top 5. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. Seabreeze in the house, representing Boston. Terry Anderson, good afternoon, representing downtown. Seabreeze says 6 more days. Yeah, 6 more days. You better get your affairs in order. Get your house in order. Nick Brown, representing beautiful Blue Ash. Good afternoon. Dwayne Larkin, representing Mount Airy. Pamela Kinney, representing North Avondale. We got Jack, representing Newport. Dwayne in the house, representing Mount Airy. Yo Underwood, he's representing the JC. Erica Hummins, she done fell off. Representing Reading. Steban, representing Westwood. Daryl says, what up? He's checking in. He's representing Jewish Hospital. He's waiting anxiously on wifey as she is currently in surgery. All right, well, positive vibes, good thoughts, prayers, all of that stuff. I believe everything will be fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't be anxious even. It's going to be fine. Thank you for checking out the show. We got Vincent in the house representing Blue Ash. Good afternoon. Carolyn, lucky me just in time for the countdown. Hey, you can't beat that. Let's see. Carolyn says good afternoon. Tanika wants to know if she was first. You were first on Facebook. Let me see. David Martin representing Hebron. We got Al Johnson representing Middletown. Seabree says, I have a 90-minute commute, so at least that long. Damn, that's a long-ass commute. Let's see. Jack said hello to you, little baby. Jack said hi. She said, hi. Let's see. Jerica says you're not getting the notifications. I don't send them, so I don't know. You have to have it out with Facebook about that. But Jerica in the house, good afternoon. David says, what happened to the show reminder? I don't send those. I don't know. Diane Huddleston Angel representing Kentucky. Bonita Games representing Roselawn. Good afternoon. Let me see. Little baby book, uncle, cousin, Nathaniel. Let's see. Thanks for the prayers. I know she's in good hands, but I still can't help but to be anxious. I understand. Has anyone heard from Anthony Prosser? I have not. Regina says she's representing Madisonville. That was WTF is Jack. High laugh. Jeannie Mulholland in the house. Good afternoon. Representing Austin, Texas. All right, y'all. I said this is going to be a short show because I'll be honest with y'all. I don't have anything to talk about. I haven't had an opportunity to read the news, to look at the news, to listen to no shows, to any of that kind of stuff. When I got off of here yesterday, I did some shirts. Actually, this was one of the shirts this is a design I'm playing with. I think this is too dark of a shirt for it to be on, and it need to be up just a hair, about an inch here. But you know, we'll see what happens. I don't. But I was saying I went and I did shirts until it was time to go to bed. So I didn't watch no TV, nothing. And got up in the morning and went and all of that kind of stuff. So I haven't, since I got off the show yesterday, I haven't watched anything, listened to anything. But that's not true. On the way to work, I listened to 700. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. Not today. I didn't even listen to 700 today. I've listened to absolutely nothing. Jack says it's not centered. It's not supposed to be centered. It's actually a tree. You can't really see it. If I stand up a little bit, it's actually a tree. With the moon shining through. It doesn't look right on this dark shirt. I have it on a gray shirt, and it looks better. Oh, go upstairs and give me one of them shirts on the couch. It's only two. They're both gray. Just bring me one. Hurry up. You're walking slow. You should be running. Jogging at the very least. I like the navy shirt, but the black tree doesn't show through on the navy shirt. It's an autumn tree. Leaves falling off, all that stuff. I can see how you could say it looked like a chocolate chip cookie. I could see that. But what is going on? So I have to ask y'all. What is going on in the world? What's going on in the world? So I know y'all think, oh, we tune in and hear you talk about what's going on in the world. But I haven't watched or listened to anything. Why you have to ball it up? You balled it up. Now it's all wrinkled looking. That's not. Don't be smiling about that.
It was kind of like that.
It wasn't. So that's it on a lighter shirt. That's it on a lighter shirt. Carolyn says parents bringing guns to school. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Parents bringing guns to school. Who brought guns to school? Jack says, hold it up again. I missed it. I feel like you ordering me around, Jack. I don't know that I like that. Jack got control issues. Just an autumn tree. Just an autumn tree. That's it. I just have to move it over that way. Like me ordering little baby, that's different. That's different. I can bully her if I want to. Hold on, let me see. Do I have the phones open? Okay, the phones are open. And yeah, Twin called yesterday after the show was gone off. After the show was gone off, Twin called. Jack says leaves are birds. They're leaves. They're all leaves. Mrs. Livingston said the same thing. Them leaves are birds. I said they're leaves. This is one of the designs that I did, and I wasn't too sure about it in terms of a design. And because she was so confused as to whether these were birds or leaves, I was like, they're leaves. They're all over the place. They're leaves. You need a new design, E-Man. Nope. It's not for everybody. Everybody don't like everything. everybody don't like everything. So, that one may not be for you. I got a few other ones. But this one, I wanted to see it because I got some new ink and I wanted to see. It could easily be a Halloween shirt, but it's just more of an autumn shirt. That's it. It was just an autumn tree. Just a simple shirt. Autumn tree. The nice autumn moon shining through it. Daryl said, damn, y'all some haters. They are. They haters. It's okay. It's okay. I'm used to it. Tanika says, if we're confused and Mrs. Livingston was confused, then neither you nor Mrs. Livingston would buy the shirt. Believe me, when I put this up on not the page, I guess I could put it on that page as well once I get the afternoon experiment page up. But this will go on my other page, and that shirt will sell. And it's a relatively simple thing to print, Getting my registration tight becomes a little bit of an issue, but it's easy. It's an easy job to do. Okay, apparently some kids, hold on, let me see. Somebody said parents bringing guns to school. What did they bring the guns to school for? Hold on, let me look it up. What else is going on that I should be talking about? CPS Leap Academy. CPS Leap Academy. I promise no extended reading today. Cincinnati school placed on temporary lockdown after altercation between parents. A Cincinnati school was placed on temporary lockdown Monday afternoon after an altercation before dismissal. According to a spokesperson with CPS, Leap Academy on Baltimore Avenue was placed on the lockdown as a precaution. The district said the altercation was between two parents leading up to dismissal for the day, but did not say what led up to it. Okay. I don't see anything in there about a gun. But look, y'all, I mean, what do you expect? We live in a very violent society. Oh, hold on. Janice says, I love the shirt. Janice, do you want a shirt? If you want one, Janice, I will get it. I will bring it to you. I will deliver it to you. Of course, no charge for you. Sorry, y'all, Janice is my favorite. No charge for you. If you want one, I will bring you one. You just tell me what size. You got my phone number. You just shoot me a text. You tell me what size you want, and I'll bring it to you. Period. All right. But yeah, I mean, we live in a very violent society. And nobody wants to do anything about it. Twin.
What's up, little man?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, that baby first day back, huh?
No.
Oh, I didn't know she was back.
Yeah. She heard all that cussing.
She heard what?
All that cussing.
I wasn't cussing.
You was cussing last time you called.
No, I wasn't.
You cuss every time you call, bro.
Well, I'd like to apologize, Emanuel.
It's off, man.
Cussing on your shit. No. Real talk on my mama. Look, check it out, man. I don't mean no harm to nobody, man. It's just expression. It ain't no to get my point across or nothing like this. It's just expression. I don't do this, man. No, I really don't, man. In person, I don't. But I apologize to the people in the chat. And Jerika, I know you got out on. I couldn't wait to get on here to clown you. But you cool, though, man. Quit being soft, man. It is what it is. Oh, Jesus, you let him get on there. They don't talk about that old white show. And man, go on with your extra butt, man. It is what it is, man. Sometimes you got to straighten the host out. Or whoever in the basement. Whoever down there in the basement, got to straighten them out.
Oh.
But it is what it is. I apologize, man. This ain't me, man. This ain't me. But sometimes you got to express yourself, man. Long day and you got to be in at work and then you got to jump around, go back to work. Then you got people, the customers you got to deal with who cuss me out because the product ain't there or it's there and they just ain't opening they Steve Urkel's on or something. I don't know, man. But it is what it is.
Look, Jerika had a point. You got a point. Ron had a point. Everybody got a point.
She ain't got no damn point.
What's
her point? It's an on and off button. Turn it off. If you don't like me when I come on, turn it off. And come back after the commercial break.
Oh, that's horrible. That is horrible.
It ain't horrible.
I do not endorse that. I do not endorse anybody turning this show off. As a matter of fact, if you are watching right now, you have to watch to the end. No breaks, no nothing. Till the end. It's a rule.
Well,
all right, go ahead.
I mean, that's your rule, huh?
That's right.
That's a nice shirt, man. I liked it the afternoon experiment hoodie you had on, though.
Oh, okay.
Decent, though.
All right.
I liked it there.
They'll be up on the site. I got a lot of designs. I sit around and design shirts now. That's one of my little pastimes. When did I become a daggone shirt designer? I sit around and design shirts and
I need you to make me a cold hoodie, like a raw Chicago Southside Inglewood hoodie, a 2X.
Chicago Southside Inglewood. It's got to be cold. All right. I don't have your number, so I don't have a way to. Actually, I do have your number since you called in. I'll shoot you a text or something.
Yeah, and I want to see the graphic before I send you my money. You got a Cash App or whatever you got?
Actually, I do have Cash App. I very rarely use it, but yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send you a design for approval.
There you go, man.
Yes.
And then you wonder why you tell about why people got you blocked or whatever.
What did I do? What did I do? I said I will send you. All I said was I will send you a design for approval. And you like, and you wonder why people got you blocked. So you would have rather me say, I ain't sending you S. What?
I understand if you say it like that. I know you real. Sometimes you play it too much.
I said I will send you a design for approval.
Yeah, all right, man. Whatever. Say so. Hey, man, it's crazy, man. Kids supposed to go there for an education. These little grown folk acting like these kids, man. Go up there with a fun. And now I heard a little bit of the story, but it's crazy. There in Kentucky, this lady took her children and stuff, and the little boy shot the other person. Probably some social media beef, or he messing with my son type. If she took the kids, now your mama gone, and y'all probably be gone. So it's crazy. And then, they say it's Trump's fault, I guess. No, every man held accountable for their own action, man. That's how I look at it.
Now, Trump is stoking all kind of violence and all of that kind. I mean,
Emanuel,
he is creating. Hold on, he is creating an environment where everybody now is on edge and aggressive and all of that kind of stuff. You can't even really deny that.
Deny what?
That he's creating a volatile environment.
So if I come, if you slap me like that preacher did while I sent you on your post, so I'm creating violence or whatever. You creating violence?
Yes. Yes.
Piss me off. If I do something crazy or whatever, bust your window and all that, you go do. That's creating problems.
Hold on a second. What did you do with the flirt?
I mean, not crazy. I'm just saying, what happened?
No, you ate all of it. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm regulating something.
Oh,
I need to see.
Take care.
Okay, you did.
Man, she ain't no baby no more. You act like she 9 months or something.
No, she be doing stuff.
She get it from her granddaddy, man.
She be doing stuff. Did you drink the juice?
No.
Well, you put it in the refrigerator then. It's gonna get warm. And here, take this. I don't want that. Okay.
This is a podcast, man, not daily daycare.
This is grandfather daycare and a podcast.
Yeah, man. What I was saying anyway, man. About this shooting there. Oh, you put it on Trump and all talking about it's his fault and all that. But I look at it like it's not his fault, man. It is what it is.
Look, this
People mad.
man, since what, 2015, he's been encouraging people to be violent since 2015. Constantly.
How is he encouraging people to be violent, man? Tell me that.
By saying stuff like, if somebody is around you booing, punch them in the face and I'll pay for your legal bills. If somebody's around you saying this, knock them down and I'll pay your legal bills. All that kind of stuff. He's been encouraging violence.
Yeah, if you say so.
Hold on.
What's up with...
Wait, not if I say so. He didn't say that?
No, I don't remember him saying nothing like that. I ain't never heard him say nothing like that. Probably I really wasn't paying attention to his,
Yeah, he's...
meetings or whatever.
Twin, just take my word for it. He has been encouraging
I'm
violence.
not taking your word. I got to see it for myself.
Okay, he has been encouraging violence, intolerance, and racism, and all kind of stuff but he was encouraging it long before that. But really, since he started running, he has been encouraging an environment that we're getting into now. Like, a lot of people resist it, and because, there's been a couple of assassination attempts allegedly on him, right?
Right.
And what do you think happens when someone just continually encourages violence, continually encourages intolerance, continually encourages just an attitude of just venom and nastiness? People, okay, he won, then he lost. And people thought, all right, he ran, he was a one-term president, it's over. But now he's still at it, and people trying to shoot the president or anyone is a bad idea. It's horrible. You're an idiot if you do that. But you can't just keep encouraging that stuff and expect that it's never going to come back on you. You're the one doing the encouraging of political violence. At some point, people are going to hear what you're saying and say, I can do it to him if he wants other people to do it to them. It's horrible, man. This dude is creating this horrible environment.
You say so, man. It is what it is. Just pray for him, man, because this ain't never been this way, man. This election, people back and forth, and you uneducated, stupid, and all that. You don't vote for Kamala and all that crap, man. Go on with that, man.
That's your boy. That is your boy. Trump did that. That has never.
People say crazy stuff in the chat when they call Lincoln, say that because I'm crazy, uneducated, because I don't vote and get on bandwagon with y'all.
But again, twin, that comes from Donald Trump. That comes from look for years people didn't agree. Okay? People didn't agree about things politically, but people had civil political discourse. I mean, sure, on the fringes, you had, crazy, violent people and, people.
What happened to you can vote in your best interest? Why I can't vote? If that's my interest in Trump, then, damn it, that's my interest. I ain't got to go along with the good get along game. No, I'm not like that.
Look.
I ain't say I was voting for him, really.
Look, I agree with you, twin, that you should be able to vote or that you can vote however you want to vote, all right? I don't really care how you vote anymore.
Sure.
But what I'm trying to explain to you is the reason people are so overly aggressive is because your boy Donald Trump has created this environment. There is no more civility in politics, and he was the catalyst for it. He's making fun of disabled people. He's telling people to punch people. He's calling people names. You know who, you talk about people calling you stupid, right? What is your boy calls people stupid all the time. So that's what I'm saying. People are doing.
No, they say that because I won't jump on the bandwagon.
It don't matter why they say it.
I'm
what
telling you
people are,
what's the
but
reason.
what I'm telling you is that people are kind of, if that side can do it, that side being Trump. You know, he calls people stupid and bird brain and all of that kind of stuff. Well, if he can call people stupid and bird brain for not agreeing with him, then if you say, I'm not voting for this candidate, they feel like turnabout is fair play. So now you stupid. Now you uneducated. Now you this and you that. And you don't like it, which makes sense that you don't like it. I'm not saying you have to like it. And I know it ain't gonna, make you lose no sleep either, but it's not
No.
pleasant. And that's the stuff I'm talking about, man. That's the stuff that your boy has kind of encouraged in
Man,
the
I'm not trying to hear
political.
that. You hear every man held accountable for their own act. Don't give me that damn Donald Trump. He tell you, Joe, jump off that bridge, damn it, you jump off, that's on you. Don't give me that, Emmanuel, with that old playlist you come with. Gone with that, man. Gone with that. Off with Donald Trump. Let's get on this boy Diddy with him. Look, Lotion 3000, 1000. He got what he deserved. Do I feel sorry for him? No. He did what he did or whatever, and he thought he want to go get caught. See, that's what you get. That's what you get when you put them white folks in your bid. You think you Mr. Untouchable, whatever. But he got what he reaped what he sowed, man. He did people wrong, want to put people lotion on people, body slam people, and everything else. He thought he couldn't be stopped. Hey, when them white folks done with you, man, they done with you, man. And this what he got, the aftermath.
Wait, what?
If you go,
You said he put them white folks in his business. What do you mean by that?
I'm saying when he put other people in his business and the white folks, they encourage give him the rights to do it and everything. When just like this, man. You know he with them white folks and everything. And you got to do with them white folks. Man, you don't own nothing. Your name might be on it. You don't own nothing. They gonna shut you down just like they did Kanye. When Kanye West talked about them Jews or whatever, he tried to go get some money out of his account and they put a freeze on it. You ain't getting nothing. So you see what it comes from, man. I believe he did have something to do with Biggie murder and Tupac. And somehow you let this person in your circle, Keefy G, whatever his name, you let him in your circle, and now look what happened. You want to take that and all that? Yeah, they about to take everything from you. You about to be inmates just like R. Kelly, Sally's and everything, man. So people say this and all that. No, I don't feel sorry for him. He got what's coming to him and everything. And my next thing is Jay-Z next. I don't care what nobody say. He ain't off the hook. He's next. And thank God for Cat Williams for open our eyes up about these people, man. They talk all this, want to encourage you, go vote or die and all that. What they doing now? They doing that vote or die and everything.
Wait,
it's crazy, man.
hold on.
What?
I'm still confused.
About what?
You're saying that this is happening to Diddy, not necessarily because of his terrible actions, but because of white people?
I'm saying it ain't because of white. I'm just saying white folks over him and everything. They over him. He did something to piss somebody off to cause this madness, cause him with these cases and everything. See, he thought he could play along and everything. See, what's in the dark will always come to the light. It might, just like they say, Jesus on the mainland telling what you want. He might not come when you want him, but he's always on time. See, it took time for this one, and they had to get him, man. So for the things he did, he thought he could get away with it. He Mr. Untouchable. But look, you can't be touched, bro. You can't be touched. So it is what it is, man.
Hold on, but is it possible? Is it possible that he been doing this stuff for a long time, and
you've been doing it just like we knew about R. Kelly. I've been knew about R. Kelly since the '80s, man, and everything since I was a short. Ain't nothing changed about R. Kelly, but he just got more money. And that's all. He been going to schools and everything, hollering at Shorty. So that's nothing new about R. Kelly. So you try to mention him, that ain't nothing new. People look at it like, hey, so what? But it took a Me Too movement, whoever, and stuff, because people didn't get paid. Oh, he asked for his master. Oh, remember them girls back in the 90s? And then that sex tape in 2000, remember that? Hey, we got you, man. You don't own nothing.
But
see, that's how that is.
But isn't it possible that he was doing all of this stuff for years, and somebody finally decided to come out and speak out and,
Why?
say that
I mean,
this
Emmanuel,
is what's going on. And then
Emmanuel, Emmanuel.
yes.
Them folks ain't dumb. Just like a FBI, you can get a run on for 3, 4 years or what, 20 years. Why they've been watching you, Emmanuel. They've been watching you. So this ain't nothing new. They knew what was going on. Anything they do, Diddy or anybody, them black brothers, they know what's going on.
I'm not saying that they don't know what's going on, even though I don't necessarily agree that the FBI know. Y'all give the FBI more credit than they deserve. The FBI,
You nuts, man. You crazy.
the FBI is not the all-seeing, all-knowing everything.
Man, streets talk, man. I don't care what you saying. Streets talk. And it only take one person. When that one person, it's going to spread out like roach.
Right.
Person is.
Hold on. That's actually the point that I'm making. That maybe this stuff has been going on for many, many years. And finally somebody decided to really vocally, somebody of some consequence, I guess I'll say, whatever
Man,
that
they came with that stupid group Me Too movement. That's all it was, to get paid. That's all it was, to get paid. You got mad because the other person got more than you. That Me Too movement ass stuff. Come on, man, it was petty. Just when Bill Cosby, he knew he about to buy NBC, and then they wanted that oil from his crib. And they said, no, he got his neighborhood together no. So they signed a petition no, you ain't taking that. Oh, yeah? Remember back in 1966, you put some Jell-O pudding, dip up in there? And here you go with a case. Come on, man.
What?
It's all game.
What? See,
You heard me.
Hold on. No, I did hear you. And that's the confusing part, is that I heard you. And the idea, even just taking it to Bill Cosby tried to buy NBC, so then they got him on these charges.
It wasn't just NBC. It was that oil refinery stuff. They want the drill. It wasn't just NBC. They knew what that man was on his way with buying all that, man, and they want to take his crib. It's an oil refinery on his crib.
Wait.
He's like, no.
Wait. Because I don't know everything, in spite of what people think. Bill Cosby built his house on an oil refinery?
It's an oil drill that's on his thing.
Wait.
He didn't build it. It was already there.
So Bill Cosby has an oil drill on his house.
Underneath, you can drill. If they want to take that house down, you can drill on it.
He built his house on an oil well.
Just Google it, man, if you don't believe.
No, I'm not saying I don't believe you. I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, they want that. It's just not him on the NBC. It was more than that, man. No, you got to remember you drugged his person over 60. R. Kelly asked for his master, went to his bank account. He probably had about $30,000 in there or less. Went in there, asked for his master. You don't own nothing. It was crazy. Now you got a rape case. Told his wife and everybody, get a group together. We go get him. Come on, man. Y'all y'all let him loose or quit him at first on the same charge. Then y'all come back. Come on, man. Crazy, man, how they do. When they done with you, man, they done with you. And who next? Jay-Z next. If somebody about to start singing like The Temptation, man, he next. And my thing is this. Have they ever went into Hugh Hefner crib like they did Diddy? What's the difference between them two?
Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm trying to read up about there being an oil rig on Bill Cosby's property. Okay, I'm looking at somebody's fact checking this, and they're saying that there is no truth to that. That there was a company that wanted to do something, and Bill Cosby was against the project, but they're saying that the man in the post appears to be referring to a now scrapped natural gas pipeline project that Cosby and his wife Camille had opposed. So according to this, they weren't trying to build no oil well on Bill Cosby's
They wanted his stay, and the neighborhood signed a petition for it, man.
Yeah, according to this, that's not true.
I'm gonna look it back up, man.
Okay.
All right, then. If you say so.
I'm not
your
saying
computer
it's
ain't
not
running
true.
right.
I'm just saying I read something really quick that says that it's not true. I don't know. I'll look into it.
All right, brother, man. I'm gonna keep listening. I gotta work.
All right. All right. That was Twin. Oh. That was Twin. Hold on a second. So I'm trying to... Okay, so here's the little fact check that I just came up on. That says, did Bill Cosby go to jail because of an oil company plot? No, that's not true. In 2016, there was talk of a gas company that wanted to use some of Cosby's land for a survey for a gas pipeline, but the project never went through. The claim appeared in a video post in May of 2024. And it looks like this is, what's his name? Dr. Umar Johnson. Says, what white woman do you know waits 40, 50 years to tell on a black man for sexually abusing? They go into the cops that same night. You don't wait 40 years because he didn't take advantage of them. But because him and Bill Cosby didn't want to let the white oil company drill under their house in Massachusetts, they decided to bankrupt him through the courts with the sex allegations to eventually force him to sell the house so the oil company could get the oil. Bill Cosby went to jail for oil. Apparently that was what Dr. Umar Johnson said. The story says in 2018, Cosby was found guilty of drugging and assaulting Andrea Constant, a woman he met through the basketball program at Temple University. He was sentenced to serve 3 to 10 years in 2021. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned his conviction and he was released. The man in the post appeared to be referring to a now scrapped natural gas pipeline project that Cosby and his wife Camille had opposed. Tennessee Gas Pipeline Company, a subsidiary of Kinder Morgan, had proposed the Northeast Energy Direct project, which would have expanded an existing pipeline system in Pennsylvania, New York, and New England and cost approximately $5 billion. The Cosbys, who own land in Shelburne, Massachusetts, opposed the project, which reportedly wanted to use one of the couple's driveways as a temporary access road for survey work. The pipeline project faced stiff opposition and was scrapped in 2016. Kinder Morgan cited insufficient contractual commitments from customers in the New England market as the reason behind the cancellation. Notably, the project was dropped roughly 2 years before Cosby was found guilty of sexual assault. So, but that's one person doing some fact checking. I'll look into it. It just, when I hear certain stuff just makes me, as they say, it makes me raise an eyebrow. I can't do the one eyebrow thing. I'm not The Rock. But it raises an eyebrow, and it's like, hold on. They wanted to drill under Bill Cosby's house for oil, and just for whatever reason that doesn't. It makes me think, oh, that sounds a little fishy. But if you can say it, in a certain way, if you put on your smart black man voice, then people believe it. Which fact check service are you using? I just Googled. It came up. What is this? Leadstories.com. And like I said, that was just one that I ran across. I'll have to go back and look at it again and, actually do a little bit of research. I'll go and look and do a little bit of research. Walter says successful black men can't leave the industry without getting charges put on them or some kind of scandal that taints their image. That's not true. they can just leave. They can just stop working. At any point, like right now, if Denzel said, you know what, I ain't taking no more jobs, just quit. Sidney Poitier, I haven't heard any, Sidney Poitier, I haven't heard him being charged with doing nothing. Who just died? James Earl Jones. I hadn't heard anything about James Earl Jones getting, something that, like, you can leave the industry. You can stop working. You can stop taking gigs. You can. Look, I am all, it don't matter. That the point ain't whether or not they're alive or they're dead. The point was made that a black man can't leave the industry. And it happens all the time. You got black men, like, well, what's his name? What's that dude name? I don't know his name. He played Elvin. He played Elvin on The Cosby Show. He not accused of nothing. He had left the industry. He was working at a grocery store. He left. Now he's back because he didn't want to go work at a grocery store. He would have loved to still been working. The idea that you can't stop working in the industry, and if you do, they're going to put some scandal on you, that's just not real. And I like a good conspiracy. But it should be a decent conspiracy. You can leave. But hold on, there was somebody put something up here when I was talking to Twin that I wanted to address. I hope I can get to it. John Ludd 24. He said, at least Trump is Trump. There is no fake image. On the other side, the Democrats are absolute frauds. Empty promises that make people feel good. Hold on, are you claiming that Donald Trump is a genuine person? Is that the claim that you're making? Donald Trump is one of the biggest liars probably on the planet. He's not genuine about anything. Nothing. 1 minute, he's the reason that Roe v. Wade, they got rid of Roe v. Wade. The next minute, he want to protect women's reproductive rights. There is nothing authentic about that guy. Nothing. How could you possibly say at least Trump is Trump? Hold on. That's not it. Wait a minute. I don't think that's it either. Yeah, that's it right there. 12. At least Trump is Trump. Like, he's a genuine guy. He's honest. You know who he is, and you get what you see is what you get. This is off of CNN. This is from today. 12 completely fictional stories Trump has told in the last month. This is just in the last month. Of course, we know about the whole thing about Haitians eating the pets. Haitians eating pets. Wasn't true. He said that Kamala Harris is talking about bringing back the draft. Bringing back the draft. And draft your child and put them in the war that should never have happened. She's not. He lied. He made that up. He said that she had notes for her interview with CNN and that she was looking down at the notes. We could see that that wasn't true. It was a recorded interview, so maybe there was some notes, and they cut in between every time she had to go check her notes. But that doesn't sound reasonable. He said transgender children. He said the transgender thing is incredible. Think of it. Your kid goes to school, comes home a few days later with an operation. The school decides what happens to your child. That is not, and will not happen. You're not going to send your kid to school, a boy, and then they come home and now they're a girl and you had no idea. They done performed a medical procedure on your child. It's not true. It's not true. Walter says Trump is white. Well, actually, he looks orange to me. So even that's not true. One of them ain't the true color. You know what I'm saying? It's not true. It's not true. He said Harris met with Putin about the invasion of Ukraine. Again, not true. Remember, you said Trump is Trump. At least, you know, he genuine. This is not genuine. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how people can look at this guy and be like, hey, at least he's a genuine guy. He's not. He's a liar. He just makes stuff up. And there's one, it's a little video going around. I saw it on my Facebook page. It kind of made me laugh. There's a guy, and he's sitting there, and, you know, he's like a homeless looking guy. And, you know, kind of over him that says that, like, he's a meth addict and all of that kind of stuff. But he's telling you with a straight face, like, I'm a genius. And I didn't complete even the 5th grade of high school, but I'm a genius in this and whatever. But he kind of hones in on his mathematical abilities and how he's a genius. And he's saying it with such conviction. And then they say, okay, what's 12 times 12? And he says, 91. And it's like, and of course the thing was, if you say something with a certain level of conviction, people will just believe you. They will believe you. And even though it said he was a meth addict, because you can still be a genius and be a meth addict, I guess. Even though it said he was a meth addict, the level of conviction with which he talked about his geniosity had this person believing until they asked him 12 times 12, and she just knew he was going to come up with the right answer, and he didn't. And to some degree, that's Trump. I see that, and Trump just makes stuff up. He make it up, but he say it like it's true. He make it up, but he say it like it's true. Look, what they want to do, they want your kid to go to school, and the school decides if they're going to give that kid a sex change operation. So you send your son to school, and then he comes home, your daughter. That's what that side wants. That's what they're pushing for. When nobody's pushing for it. But he said it in such a way that you're like, it's gotta be true. It's gotta be true. There's no way he wouldn't just make something like that up. Because people could easily check that out. He don't care. He don't care. So at least Trump is genuine. What? Trump is saying whatever it takes to get people to vote for him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if you catch him in a lie. Because he'll just say, I didn't say that. Or he'll double down and say, they are. They are. People are saying that they had they sent their kid to school, a boy, and they came back home a girl. People are saying it. And you'll be like, people are saying it. It must be true. Fame. Fame? Okay, I don't know what happened. Fame went away. Fame, you can call back. But yeah, to say that there is no fake image of Trump, every image of Trump is a fake image of Trump. I can't believe that people just fall for stuff. People just fall for stuff. And I wasn't even through through the list of stuff. Fame.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Oh, you the man. I'm just visiting.
You doing all right?
Oh yeah, I'm pleasant per usual. Why you ask?
You was out howling at the moon, bro. I had to check on you and make sure everything is going all right.
I mean, I'm a little fatigued, but it was a rough night. I was diligent and all that shit. But I'm okay. Thanks for asking, though. I appreciate that.
All right.
You've been so kind to me today. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people that's been mad kind to me today. I can plug something in the air. I appreciate all y'all. Yeah, the brother, Champion Pryor says, I love you, and ain't a damn thing y'all can do about it. Let me say this about, I saw a story on the internet where the former warden of that prison that Diddy's at,
mm-hmm.
he flat out said that Diddy won't make it out of there. He said, PC or not, he said he won't make it out of there. That's the same place Epstein was. He was just, went through the reasons, just talking about, how, rapists and sexual, crimes are, at the totem pole in prison, and you're more likely going to get effed up anyway, and extorted, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he was pretty serious about it. I want to ask you a question, though. What would you say Diddy is known for?
What is he known for?
Be as specific as possible.
I guess I would say he's known for being a rapper / dancer / producer.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. Be more specific, because he, from what I can tell, from my vantage point, the guy brought back East Coast hip hop. He ushered in the sound of '90s East Coast hip hop. Obviously Biggie was his artist, but Puffy was the mastermind behind that.
Okay.
And if we're being honest, he is probably one of the most. If we're being honest, he's probably one of the top 2-3 things that ever happened in hip hop, because he made it fun again when he first came through. In the 90s and whatnot.
I don't know about the top 2 or 3 again, because I don't really do hip hop like that. But I think I would agree, based on my understanding and hearing of things, that point when, Bad Boy was doing all of that stuff, it seemed like just fun hip hop. Before
exactly.
that, and especially, I'm going to say before that whole East Coast, West Coast stuff really start popping off, it was, I thought I told you that we won't stop, that all of that kind of stuff. It was, like you said, it was just fun.
Right, exactly. I say all that to say this. On some level, I'm not condoning him or what he's being charged with. I'm just, reciting data and making conclusions, hypothesis, for those of all who don't think scientifically. He was, on some level, he's somewhat of a hero. And the old saying is, when a hero falls, the cowards will rejoice. All these people that are making all these memes and all that about his demise, I don't think that's funny.
Why not?
At this point. Because it's just, go ahead.
Because he was, let's say he was your hero.
No, let's not say that. We're not doing that supposition. He ain't my hero. I'm just saying on some level he was.
You just called him a hero. I'm just using your word.
Mm-mm. Yeah, but no. You said he was my hero.
You're the one who...
He's not mine.
Right, you're the one who just labeled him a hero.
I just respect his name within the hierarchy of, in the doldrums of hip-hop. When the history of hip-hop is written, before this happened, before this arrest and all those allegations came out, if the history of hip-hop was written then, he would have his own chapter.
Okay, look, I'm not denying what you said, but you just labeled him a hero. That's your word, not mine.
Okay. I mean, just because, just for the sake of moving on the conversation, because I don't want you like Wyatt and shit. The other day, did you see that nigga up here talking about, what was Wyatt stressing me about? It was something he had said. Damn, it was something like, we went for 10 minutes on that shit. I was like, Wyatt, damn, move on. But go ahead, move on.
I missed it. So, okay. I understand. But hold on, let me say this. I don't have a problem with memes or anything like that. I don't have a problem with the memes. He wouldn't be the victim of these memes if he hadn't done what he did. So, and I don't see a problem with people. I have a problem with people, kind of rejoicing over people's downfall. But
you don't?
No, I said I do. I have a problem with people kind of rejoicing over people's downfall. But I also think funny is funny. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, that's the thing. Funny is objective, and in the eye of the beholder. There's people on your show in the audience right now think they're fucking hysterical. And I'm like, you're not even close to funny.
But
there was nothing redeemable about that fucking joke you just made. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
I agree. Funny is subjective, but
I said objective. I'm sorry.
That's okay. But I if they think it's funny, then let them think it's funny. He shouldn't have did what he did, and then he might not be the butt of the joke, no matter how good or bad the joke is.
I mean, I see that. I'm just saying, again, because, his kids are in danger. Because, let's be honest, Twin talked about Biggie and Tupac and all that shit, and then you got all this stuff with this sexual trafficking stuff.
Well,
for 30 years, I guarantee you, Puffy's got he's got a lot of bodies in his wake. And I don't just mean, dead people. I'm talking about hurt feelings, money owed, everything. He's got a lot of things, a lot of bad energy in his wake. Would you not agree?
I would agree, but here, I read somewhere, I don't know exactly where it was, where one of his sons, at least one, but probably more, but one of his sons participated in that stuff, was out, what do you call it? Getting prostitutes. Recruiting prostitutes and stuff like that for the freak offs and stuff like that. So it's a if it was the family business, you know what I'm saying? You get what you get when the family business, if the family business is negative, you get what you get. If one of the Corleones got because the Godfather did some stuff, that's just kind of what happens. It's just kind of what happens. It's terrible.
It don't really happen like that with the mafia. You gotta do something to one of them to have to F you up. They leave family out of it. But I get your point.
I don't know if that's true or not because I've never been in the mafia. But
I've never been in the mafia, but I watched every movie. And I know how to and Sopranos, about 20 times. I know their ethos.
But I'm saying, so if they were participating in the family business, who are they to feel bad for?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But these are, I guarantee there's some straight up wolves out there that want to, that wanted to knock Diddy's head off. These kids ain't protected. Because these kids, Diddy was protected. These kids ain't protected. The money gone or tied up, for legal purposes. Houses, all that stuff. These kids, this is one of the most epic downfalls you're about to see. Weinstein and Bill Cosby was nothing. This is about to be very painful.
Then that is your hero's fault, not the people.
Yeah, it is his fault, but I just don't want to see his kids suffer. Oh, I can't stop it, but it's just going to be painful for me to watch his kids have to suffer for his BS.
Well, guess he should have thought about that. You care more about his kids than he did, and that's a shame.
Well, St. Rothstein always loved the kids. I love your kids, even though they're adults.
I appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, man, it's always a pleasure. I'm going to hop off of here. I got to do this football game, but it's always a pleasure. I just want to tell each of y'all that the show is out. You want to know what you're betting on tonight? The YouTube is out. Go check it out. You go find it on my page or NY's group. Do you got a group, Emmanuel? I'd like to join it.
I don't have a group.
Oh, damn. Okay. But, yeah, it's out there for you. Other than that, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Hold on. Get the name again. The Public Sports Betting Show?
Public Sports Show. The Betting Public Sports Show.
Okay.
PBPSS.
All right.
All right. Oh, watch out. There's a wolf coming.
All right. The Betting Public Sports Show. But yeah, look, okay, yes, there's a part of me when I saw a video of the kids walking to the courthouse and the reporters were asking them, you have any comment? That's got to be awkward. But look, hey, Daddy put them in that position. Hey, Daddy created that. And I know you don't want to say, hey, they deserve it because that's their father. I'm not saying they deserve it, except for, unless they were involved in the family business. Which again, I saw a report somewhere that said, or I guess I'm gonna say a rumor. I heard a rumor somewhere that said that at least one of the sons was involved in recruiting prostitutes for the freak offs and all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I feel bad for anybody in that situation, because I don't wish that stuff on anybody. But sometimes your actions create the situation where if this is the stuff he's doing, he really is a danger to society. And to me, that's what jail is for. People who are a danger to society. We put you in jail to protect society from you. So, I don't know. They wasn't distancing themselves from him. Maybe they were. Again, I don't follow Diddy like that. Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, whatever. I don't follow him like that. So maybe they were distancing themselves from him. Maybe they were. It's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. I don't know that you can enjoy the spoils. I don't know if you can enjoy the spoils of that debauchery. And then when it comes back, you're like, oh, poor innocent me. Like, nah, you was kicking it. Eating caviar with your townhouse crackers, you know what I'm saying? You was kicking it. I learned that from one of my rich friends. Townhouse crackers is, it's above me, but no, you sitting back, you kicking it, you enjoying it, your new cars, your $1 million prom, you know what I'm saying, all of this and all of that. You enjoying all of the spoils. When the house come crumbling down, then you have to deal with the fallout from it. Don't make it any less sad, though. What else? I did see, I was just looking through, and I was, no, not that one. Not that one. Go forward. This is from yesterday? Cincinnati Public Schools says a gun was found during a search at Stargell Stadium. Yeah, a weapon was found following a search at Stargell Stadium on Wednesday. Cincinnati police searched and investigated the stadium, finding one gun. It's unclear where the gun was located in the stadium. If the investigation determines that a student is responsible for the gun, CPS Code of Conduct discipline will be issued, including suspension and expulsion. Man, this gun thing ain't no joke. It's just this, we live in a violent society, and people keep looking at me like I'm crazy when I'm telling people that violence is not the answer to any of this stuff. And then, oh, we should just go back to fighting with our fists. That's still encouraging violence, and it's 2024, and people ain't gonna fight with their fists. If you fight with your fists, somebody bringing a gun. So encouraging violence with your fists is the same as encourage gun violence, because violence begets violence. Encouraging people to have reason and control over their emotions and be able to have conversations with people, walk away from situations, all of that kind of stuff. That's the reasonable thing to encourage now. If you're encouraging anything other than that, people think they can just say whatever and they ain't gonna get smacked in the mouth. You're encouraging the violence that's creating the gun violence. Anything, any violence that is being encouraged, you're encouraging this gun violence on the street. That's the way I see it. Blade.
What's up, buddy? How's it going?
Okay, I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit.
I said, what's up, buddy? How's it going?
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. Trying to take issue with your monologue there. The world is violent, so you trying to say people can't protect themselves?
I'm not talking about protection. I'm talking about being the aggressor or reacting. There's a difference between reacting and protecting.
Well, balance it out. Too many times, black people always on here talking about violence, and don't ever talk about people protecting themselves. You know, too many black people want to talk about, in the black community, churches, gun buybacks and all that stuff, man. It's just kind of ridiculous. But I ain't called to talk about that.
But hold on, let me just say this about that. I don't think anyone, you don't even have to say protect yourself, because that's the default position. People, especially in 2024, people are protecting the hell out of themselves. I don't think that we need to send the message that you have to protect yourself, because that's what people are using as an excuse for their violence. So I don't even know that has to be said.
So you just want to contradict what I just said then?
Well, if what you said I believe is flawed, then yes, I'm gonna point out the flaw.
There's nothing flawed about an innocent person protecting themselves in a violent world, my friend.
There is something flawed about the idea that somehow we need to encourage people to protect themselves, when that's clearly not the issue that we're dealing with.
Oh, so you're the type to misquote the scripture is somebody smack you, you turn the other cheek and let them smack you again?
I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
So, you know, you don't want to talk about protection, so
you don't have to talk about protection, because people are overprotecting themselves. So you don't have to talk about it.
That's flawed what you're saying, because people are not overprotecting themselves.
Of course they are.
We live in a violent world. We live in a violent society where innocent people are always getting attacked by other people. Innocent people need to protect themselves.
What innocent person do you know that got attacked and didn't attempt to protect themselves?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Because it's not happening. Because you don't have to tell people that in 2024.
It is happening.
But you don't know when or where.
Let's talk about P. Diddy. All the innocent people he attacked. And I don't understand. I heard your last caller. He said P. Diddy was a hero and he saved hip-hop. That's very flawed. P. Diddy ripped people off. Other people wrote his lyrics. He's dancing in everybody's video with these candy-colored bullshit suits. That wasn't hip-hop. He raped women. He had his so-called boys, the first one, the first two are not his, out here recruiting little girls so they can have freak off, and he was a hero? Who do you know, going all the way back to his first artist to now, that can talk, if some of them still alive, they can say, I'm really retiring off me with me and P Diddy. There's no artist will come out and tell you that P Diddy they made money with their cat. So how in the hell did he save hip hop? That's crazy. If anything, he kind of destroyed it.
Again, I'm not well versed in hip hop, so I don't know that I'm qualified to have that conversation at all. But I think the point that he was making was specifically East Coast hip hop, and he made the point specifically that he made it fun again, as opposed to, because you had like the kind of gangster rap, as it was labeled. You had the gangster rap kind of taking over, and then he came out, and his crew came out with more fun hip hop.
With cartoon ass rap.
Yes.
That saved hip hop, and it made it fun again.
Yeah, I could easily see that. It made it much less violent and, serious, and, you got to be mad. The music makes you mad and make you want to go fight and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
P. Diddy, the rapist, raping masculine man, raping women, made hip hop fun again. That's hilarious. Okay. He ripped off people. Nobody never made money. He beat up women, but he made hip hop fun again. We sound really crazy on this phone today, don't we?
Well, you disagree, and I could, I guess, understand that you would disagree with it.
No, it's hilarious how y'all try to make crazy stuff normal. He said he was a hero.
He did say that.
It's funny, man, but hey, to each his own. But you trying to say people can't protect themselves.
Never said any such thing.
I know. You're not saying it.
Right.
And that's crazy.
So why would you say that I'm saying it when you acknowledge that I'm not saying it?
Because you don't want to say it. We live in a violent world, and you're telling black people.
You don't even understand what you just said.
I know exactly what I'm saying. You don't understand what you're saying.
No, you don't. You said you want to tell people that it's not okay to protect themselves. And I said I never said that.
No,
and you said I know you didn't say it.
I'm telling people to protect yourself, but you're telling people any kind of violence is ridiculous in the black neighborhood. So you're saying if somebody protect themselves against another black person, that's violence.
I think
that's what you're saying.
Only like a child or a person who's have problems understanding words would get that from what I said.
You sound like leaking where?
I don't think so.
Why is it when normal black people call these type of shows, they always in their own little way trying to put black people down and trying to say black people don't know what they're talking about?
Wait, do you think you're a normal black person?
Yeah. Even though, no, I'm not human, but I try to be.
Just checking. I'm just checking. I don't know if you consider yourself to be a normal black person. Yes or no? Do you consider yourself to be a normal black person?
No, I'm a vampire.
All right, then. So then what are you talking about? Then what are you talking about?
I'm a vampire, and I got contracts on werewolves.
Okay.
You probably think that's violent, don't you? I can't believe
I think that's silly. I don't think that's violent. I think that's silly. But
no, seriously, on the serious side, I want to ask you this question. I'm gonna let you go.
All right.
Can black people today protect themselves?
Of course.
Do you agree with?
Of course.
Black people should be able to protect themselves.
Absolutely. That doesn't even need to be stated. Of course they should. They could. They can.
It need to be stated in today's society.
No, it doesn't.
Because today we got the Facebook generation would rather watch somebody get killed than call the damn police.
That's not someone protecting themselves. That would be someone protecting someone else.
We'd rather somebody get the hell beat out of them than stop it. But we'll foam it on Facebook.
You're talking about two different things. You're talking about two different things.
I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about everything at the same damn time.
Well, I'm sorry. You're so far beyond me in terms of your intellectual
No,
capacity that I'm
just
lost.
A fact. It's just a fact. In your own kind of way, you try to every phone call try to make people don't know what they're talking about, bro. It's all right.
You
That's why
don't.
they call you the.
You
That's why
don't.
they call you the devil.
Then you already admit that you're not normal.
That's why they call you the devil.
Okay.
That's why every time when you come in contact with somebody, it's always their fault. It is never your fault.
All right.
You're perfect. You're perfect. Have
Thank
a good
you.
one, Mr. Perfect.
I appreciate it.
Up,
you
bro.
have a good one too. All right.
Yeah, I'll see you later, man.
All right. Why he get mad? Because he don't understand words. I'm the devil because he don't understand words. Oh. Yeah, no, you don't have to tell people that it's okay to protect themselves. Again, people are protecting the hell out of themselves. But encouraging violence, I'm against that. Yeah, we find that people are taking guns to school. Apparently, parents are fighting in school and taking guns to school. They're putting guns at the stadium where the kids is going to play. They're walking around the streets with the guns. They're shooting each other and shooting innocent people, innocent bystanders with guns. Just violence is everywhere we look. Yet people are trying to shoot presidential candidates and former presidents, and people are storming capitals and running people over in what I call a hate parade. Just violence everywhere. I want violence to stop. I would love to see violence stop. I don't think it will stop though, as you know. Yeah, they're eating cats and dogs. That's violent. I don't think it will stop though, because we got so many people encouraging violence. Again, I really don't believe that they think that that's what they're doing, but they are. And people do like to see violence. They like to see it. I'd like to see it stop. I really would. And this, I think, goes without saying. Well, so I won't say it. Key! Key?
Hello?
Yes. Key?
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you, Emmanuel.
I don't know why.
You can hear me? I'm going to call back, Emmanuel, because
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
I'm going to call back because I can't hear you.
Okay. Oh, technical difficulties, just they drive me crazy. They drive me crazy. She couldn't hear me, so. But I honestly, I think I'm about to get out of here, y'all. My time is up. I got some more shirts to make. Key.
Okay, I hear you now. What's so funny?
What do you mean?
I thought you was laughing because you thought I could hear you, but I couldn't.
No, I was laughing because the technical difficulty, and just in my mind, that sounds ridiculous when that happens. Like, can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah.
I couldn't hear you.
No, I believe you. That's why
Come on.
it just tickles me when that happens.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. How you doing? Hey, Brent.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, okay. So you made another shirt. What's going on? What's on that shirt today?
It's just a autumn tree.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
From my view, it looked like a crater with holes in it.
Oh, okay. I'll hold up the image where you can actually see
Thanks,
it.
Savon. Okay, you know it's a delay, so I gotta wait and see. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, now I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That means I get mine. What's going on, twin? That means I can get my 3, huh? For what is it, 3 for 1 now, huh? But I don't want one of them Uncrustables. When you making that one? Hey, Kimberly.
Making what one?
Hey, Carolyn. The Uncrustables shirt. Remember? Wait, you gotta watch. You gotta watch your videos. A few videos back, somebody was saying something about Uncrustables.
Okay, yeah, I must have missed that.
I think because you said something about because you was crusty, ashy, or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember?
I don't remember, but that sounds funny.
Can you see I ain't want nothing? I'm just calling to say, hey, Jeannie. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, man. What you talking about? All the guns and stuff?
Well, yeah, gun violence came up, Diddy came up, Trump came up, or this presidential election came up. Or do you vote?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is a whole hot mess.
Do you lean more liberal or conservative?
Oh, I don't know. I just lean.
I'm sorry, you what?
I just lean. I don't know.
Okay.
This is gonna be a hot mess. I know that. If it don't go a certain way, this is gonna be a hot mess. It's just a scary time.
It actually don't matter which way it go. It's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. That's why I'm just calm for silliness and laughter, and I let all the other people talk about the serious stuff, cause it's enough of them that talk about the serious stuff. But I'll give you the laughter after all of that.
All
Sound
right.
like a good thing?
Well, yeah. Well, tell me what's going on then, entertainingly.
In the entertaining?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta make me laugh. You say you called in to make me laugh. You gotta make me
okay.
laugh. I know
I
you
just laugh.
done heard a
Usually
good joke or
Usually
something.
they say my laugh make people laugh, so I just laugh. Did that make you laugh?
It didn't this last time, but so
Okay, it didn't make you smile though.
So I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm smiling already. So you know what I'm saying. I'm not a black woman. So
What that mean?
y'all the ones walking around not smiling. I walk around
No,
smiling.
we be thinking. That's the thing. People be tripping me out when they be like, smile, baby, and all this other stuff. It's like we be thinking about stuff. We don't be walking around guys don't be walking around smiling either.
Yeah, I guys don't walk around. Well, some of them do, looking mad though. Black women, y'all be in the best mood ever, but still got a frown on y'all face. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't take a lot to make me smile. I'm usually always smiling already.
Oh, okay.
That's why I say I'm not a black woman.
Well, see, you stereotyping. There we go.
Hold on, am I lying?
Yeah, I told you. I said
It don't matter. I didn't say you be mad. I said you be looking mad. So it don't matter why you look mad. The fact is, y'all walk around looking mad. Stephanie says some black women. The overwhelming majority of black women. So there is an exception here or there, but the overwhelming majority of black women walk around looking mad.
Okay, well, how did we get here? I'm supposed to bring you happiness right now. So how do we go from the black women looking mad? Huh?
How did we
you
get?
always trying to switch it up. Huh?
No. We got there because you said something about did it make me smile, and I was saying I was already smiling. So
right.
It's not difficult to make me smile, but you
right,
said
but
you wanted to make me laugh.
I'll bring the smile to the show.
You do that. That I'll give you.
Right. Okay.
Or at least, you know what I'm saying? You sound like you smiling. Even you.
I'm smiling right now as I'm talking. I am.
Some of y'all be laughing and still looking mad. And you be like, how is she laughing and mad at the same time?
Man, you get yourself together.
Hold on. Am I lying?
Why you keep asking me if you lying?
Because you saying it as if what I'm saying ain't true. So that's why I want you to either acknowledge that what I'm saying is true or tell me that I'm lying.
I bet you do. Immigrants! How about that?
Okay,
you like that?
That made me laugh.
Did it? Did it make you laugh?
It did.
Okay.
Because that is absolutely what they do. That's what Trump did at the debate. The whole debate. That's all he did. Immigrants.
Did you hear? Now you know they got a remix to when he told us that they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. It's a song on YouTube where people dancing to it, act like they're eating their dogs and cats on the internet, and it's like they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, eat the cat, eat the cat. Have you heard it yet?
I have. Yes.
Okay. You like it?
Eh,
You gonna make a shirt about it?
no.
Okay.
No. No, I'm behind the curve on the Eat the Cat shirt. Actually, kind of think of it, that might not be a bad shirt to make. That's timeless. Eat the cat.
You can take it You can take it a few ways now.
That's right. That's why I said that is timeless. Eat the cat. You can't go wrong. Eat the cat.
You better be careful with that now.
I'm just saying
People gonna be expecting you to do it now.
Well, I'm married, and that's never been a problem. So.
All righty, man. You better tell them. You better tell them.
That might be a shirt that I'll do, and it is timeless.
Okay, well, I'll take my 3 free shirts. Now I earned them now. Because you're taking my idea. Eat the cat. Mm-hmm. All right. All righty, man. That's all I got. You enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Be safe and stay cool. Well, you like the hot, but everybody else stay cool. It's hot out there.
Look.
For a few days.
Key, you better get out there and enjoy this.
I was out there. That's how I know it's hot.
Hold on, let me get it out.
Can't stand
let me get it out.
Get it out.
You better get out there and enjoy, not tolerate, not deal with. Get out there and enjoy this heat. Because, 2 weeks from now, probably, it'll be about 50 degrees to be the high. And it's starting to get cold. And then, maybe a month and a half, you're going to be looking at temperatures of 30 degrees. You better get out there and enjoy this heat while it lasts.
I enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it.
All right. Well, you one of them. I bet not hear complaining about the cold then.
I don't. I'd rather be hot than cold, but I don't like either or. I just like to be like not too hot, not too cold.
I think it's a beautiful day out.
It is. I was out there.
All
but
right.
It's hot. I can say that.
Okay. All right.
Man, you have a good one, okay? Stay
Key,
crazy,
you do the same.
okay?
You do the
All
same. All right. That's Key. I like Key. Myosha says 50 degrees is perfect. 50 degrees is not perfect. Because a 50-degree high means at night it's going to be dropping to like 30. 30 is cold. If it's 30 degrees, you don't even need a refrigerator. You take everything in your refrigerator and sit it outside if it's 30 degrees. $50 degrees is not. Oh my goodness. Stephanie says, do not make a shirt that says eat the cat. I think that's a good shirt. I think that's a good shirt. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. Yeah, Pamela says it'll start to get dark early. Seabreeze says, I'm not looking forward to the 4 p.m. sunsets here in Boston. When it's 50 before the temperature drops. That is not good. That is not good. Yeah, what you doing over there? Heard her making noises. I think this weekend, Halloween hot fest. What is it called up at Kings Island? Halloween hot. So I think I'll be up there this weekend, and I might take the little baby, even though she says she don't want to go, cause she don't want to be scared. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Stephanie says there is not going to be a time change this season. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the time change, what is it, like November 3rd or something like that? I don't know. What is it, fall? Ah. 2020, November 3rd. Yeah. November 3rd. So, where did you get that from, Stephanie? She put it up there again. There is not going to be one this season. Well, I guess technically it is still summer. Technically it's still summer till what, the 22nd. Stephanie says on Channel 9. Yeah, I just Googled it, and November 3rd, 2024 is when we fall back. So I'm not sure what they said on Channel 9. They might have been, doing that semantics thing because it is still technically summer. So this season, the clock doesn't go back. It's next season, which comes up on Sunday, which will be just a few days before, it'll be one day before my birthday, thus 3 days before the happening. That's what I'm calling it. The happening. We all know the happening happens on the 25th. Get your house in order. Get your house in order. Beware the happening. Y'all, I got to get out of here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. If you get a chance, get out and enjoy the weather. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. Maybe that's something that Prophet Antonio said was going to happen on September 25th. No more changing our clocks. No, I don't think so. Twin says, okay, Emanuel Livingston, God got you. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the happening. Whatever it is, it's going to happen on the 25th. And I hope I'm still here because, tomorrow ain't promised, as they say. Janice, don't forget, send me a text. What you want it on the, I'm going to do it on green. Green. I'm going to still do the dark blue. I'm going to do the gray, and I'm going to do white. Those are the 4 colors that I'm going to do this design on. So you tell me what color and what size, Janice. Send me a text, and I'll get it to you. Kimberly says sage. I guess think sage. Yes. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. May the happening be with you. And may the happening be with you as well. Get out there, enjoy this day if you can, and as always, seriously, be the reason that somebody smiles today. Till next time, I'm out, y'all. Peace.